Let go of the labels of what society has made you think you should be or how you should act or where you should go, because there is no box.
Sometimes you go somewhere to help someone, and you don't realize that you're going there to help yourself. What is it that sometimes we feel the need to rescue another before we rescue ourselves? Why is it that usually we look outside of ourselves first? How is it that we've come to believe all those things that others have told us? Sometimes it can take just one experience to change your perspective forever. An experience that teaches you that the only one you can change is yourself.
Oh yeah, they told me that I had ADHD and Tourette syndrome and OCD and all that sort of stuff, but sure, I was a little bit different, right? But I don't believe in the labels.
I went to university immediately after graduating high school. I have Asperger's syndrome, but clearly the stereotypes are not true, because I can sit here and talk to you and I can engage in social activities. I still have some problems, but I live, so yeah, life's normal.
My sister was too old to care. My brother was too young to know. I was always that one that was kind of, the strong. And I feel like I've taken on a lot of the emotions and made it easier for other people to, so I made sure they're okay before I actually thought of myself.
I'm not afraid anymore to feel. It feels so good, to be around love and to be with people that love and don't need to judge, just need to be here, and nothing's right, nothing's wrong, and I don't have to be a box, and I don't have to say the right thing or feel whatever, or the lack of feeling of whatever, in order to fit into society. And we look at the youth and all the drug problems, the alcohol problems, the different issues that we've all experienced in life, whether it be trying to leave this planet, trying to end our own existence because of the lack of love that we feel on a daily basis around people that just seem to be so insensitive to what it's like to truly feel their pain on a daily basis.
Quite a few years ago, through working with the animals a lot and working with children who were having a lot of challenges, and they were at a point where they didn't want any more help. They didn't want any more psychologists, psychiatrists, brain gym, doctors, counselors. They were fed up and they didn't want to see anybody. And so I started seeing this vision of a team of youth coming together and traveling together and showing other children and youth different energetic approaches to help balance themselves or hold equilibrium within their system.
I am the type of person that needs a lot of time with by myself, and I have a tendency to be very uncomfortable in bigger groups. So being with all these kids and all of you guys moving all the time and having to adjust to fit the situation was hard for me to, follow the group and yet be part of it,
Has anybody heard of 19 people going abroad, all from different parts of the world, getting together? We have not once lost anybody. Okay, maybe we've said some people, but no, we've not lost anybody specifically. We have got random taxis at random times and everybody has ended up at the same place. All the flights have been okay. Nobody has been hurt physically. I mean, that's 19 people. I've lost count now. A group of 19 people to go through, is it nearly 6 weeks now? Of travelling to like 3-4 different countries and not have a single problem. I think that really shows you in a subtle sense of the strong energy that is just created around this group and has kept everybody safe in a sense.
I believe it was 2 years ago. I came to about 8 orphanages with a couple of translators from the Baton Harris, and this is one of the orphanages that I came to. Thank you for inviting us into your house.
Terima kasih diberi kesempatan untuk boleh berkunjung ke sini.
Terima kasih. We wanted to share with you today some techniques you can use for helping to heal yourself. I do teach for an international healing modality, the body talk system, but my work seems to go far beyond what we thought that was. So the first balance we want to teach you is to help your brain be more relaxed.
Lebih rileks. Jadi nggak bawaannya stres atau bingung.
And sometimes this side of the brain is not talking to this side of the brain.
Otak kan ada otak kiri dan otak kanan. Kadangkala tidak terjadi komunikasi, nggak nyambung antara yang otak kiri dan otak kanan.
So when we do this balance, it helps the two brains to talk to each other again. The kids were very receptive. They enjoyed themselves, and then we did some advanced sessions with some pain she was dealing with as well. So she had a lot of change. And what we noticed with these techniques is if they can keep implementing them 1 to 3 times a week, that it seems to help the change hold, helps their systems to be able to continue self-healing. I just think that this project with these kids, that's their underlying message I keep seeing coming through. Get into heart space, share from the heart, be open and honest, don't hide, and all of a sudden this inner strength comes forward and they could transcend anything and go do anything they want in the world.